Today we will see the concept of tail bounds. Now we examine the techniques for bounding the tail distribution. It is a probability that a random variable assumes which are far from its expectation. In the context of analysis of algorithms, these bounds are major tools for estimating the failure probability and for establishing high probability bounds on the runtime. So, under this particular tail bounds, we have two inequalities, that is Markov's inequality and Chebyshev inequality. So, we will start with the first Markov's inequality. So, for this Markov's inequality, let x is a random variable that assumes all non-negative values. So, we have a variable a where for all a greater than 0 we have probability of x greater than equal to a is less than equal to expectation of x divided by a. Now we have to prove this particular Markov's inequality. Now we have to see the proof for this Markov's inequality. For a greater than 0, let we have an indicator variable I which is equal to 1 if x is greater than equal to a and it is equal to 0 otherwise. So we take this as a Bernoulli random variable which is I, and we know that x is greater than equal to 0. Now from this particular equation I, we can write I less than equal to x upon a. As I is a indicator random variable which is a 0-1 random variable, we can write E of I, expectation of I, is equal to probability of I is equal to 1. As we have seen, it's a Bernoulli random variable, and as I is equal to 1, I can write this as probability of x greater than equal to a. So, taking the expectation for this particular equation, number 1, what we can write? Probability of x greater than equal to a is equal to expectation of I, which is less than equal to expectation of x by a from this equation number 1, and we can write this equal to expectation of x divided by a as a is a constant. So we can say that the LHS probability of x greater than equal to a is less than equal to expectation of x divided by a, which is a Markov's inequality. Now to understand the concept of Chebyshev inequality, we have to see the concept of moments of a random variable. Along with variance. Now Markov's inequality gives the best tail bound possible when all we know is the expectation of a random variable and that the variable is non-negative. So we already seen that x is always greater than 0 for getting this Markov's inequality. Now it can be improved if more information is available about the distribution of random variable. So what we do is, the additional information about random variable is often expressed in terms of moments. So these moments is the expectation basically. So the expectation of a random variable is itself the first moment, and the successive moments can be defined as e of x raised to k. So we call this as a kth moment of random variable. So given the first and second moments, we can compute the variance and the standard deviation of random variable. Now the variance and the standard deviation offer a measure of how far the random variable is likely to be from its expectation. So the variance of a random variable x is defined as var of x, which is equal to expectation of x minus e of x square, and which is equal to e of x square minus e of x whole square. And the standard deviation, if we see, that is equal to sigma x, which is actually the square root of this variance of x. Now we have to see Chebyshev inequality, which is based on these moments of random variable and its variance. So it states that for any a greater than 0, the probability of mod x minus e of x greater than equal to a less than equal to variance of x divided by a square. Now we have to prove this Chebyshev inequality by using Markov's inequality. Now we can observe that probability of this x minus e of x greater than equal to a can be written as equal to probability of x minus e of x bracket square greater than equal to a square, by taking square on the both sides of this inequality for the probability. As we have x minus e of x whole square is obviously greater than 0, what we can do is we can apply the Markov's inequality for this particular equation. So we write this as probability of, as for the Markov's inequality, x minus e of x bracket square greater than equal to a square, taking this on the LHS, is less than equal to expectation of this particular term, that is e of x minus e of x whole square divided by the RHS, as per the Markov's inequality, a square. Now we know that this is actually the variance of a random variable. So I can write this as var of x divided by a square. So we can prove this probability of x minus e of x is greater than equal to a is less than equal to variance of x divided by a square, and this is the Chebyshev inequality. Thank you.